Hey everybody, welcome to Daily Haul Life. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe below. So I am Tiffany. This is our first video for Daily Haul Life. Maria and I will be posting videos about basically makeup tips, our review on things. Not only just makeup, but also like hair and hair products and like products for your skin. So obviously by the title today, I will be talking about my haul from Imats, which Maria also went to, and she will be posting up a video soon on what she got at Imats. So let's just jump right in, and I will be going in no particular order. I'm just basically going to go by like each vendor of like what I got just in that one spot. So I'm going to start with Kiss Cosmetics. So I got their Pro Touch setting powder, and honestly, I know nothing about Kiss Cosmetics, but it was $10, which I was kind of mad because I wasn't thinking at the time. I was planning to get the RCMA powder, which is also $10, but at Friends Beauty. And, I mean, she put like a sample on my hand, and I was pretty happy with it, so I will probably give you an update on this. But that's the powder. It's white setting powder. It was really blendable when she showed it to me in my hand, so I'll let you know about that. And they also gave me, oh, here it is. Oh, sorry. They also gave me this Moisture Tattoo lip stain. I've never used a lip stain, but it was a sample. I like bought X amount of like products, so they gave you like coins to spin this wheel. And so this is it. I'll let you know. Yeah, like I said, I've never tried a lip stain, so see how that goes. And that was just at Kiss. They're called Kiss Professional New York. Next, I'm just going to talk about Friends Beauty. They're a really popular spot. So at Friends Beauty, I got lashes, which I have some on right now. They're Demi Wispies. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to come closer. Alright. So I got Demi Wispies. Oh, by the way, lashes were four for $8. I got 2 of the 415s. And then I got 1 217. So what I discovered today on the Friends Beauty website is these are Ardell's, and they were 4 for $8. Ardell has their own booth there, and it's 6 for $20, which Maria bought lashes at Ardell and I didn't. So when we discovered that today, we thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, so it's kind of cheaper to get them at Friends Beauty, and now you guys know that they're Ardell. They just don't come in a box. They literally just come that way. I mean, if you really need the box, go ahead and get them there. But I mean, let's just wait out. Also, I got the Beauty Blender pack, which is a must. So it comes 2 full-size beauty blenders, a medium size, and then the really small one here, plus the new professional, there's a name for it, the Solid Pro like cleanser. I've heard really good stuff about this. I've never used a beauty blender. Maria's always told me to like get into it, so I took advantage of the fact that it's $35, and one beauty blender I think cost about like $20. So you're really getting your money's worth in this, and it's a great deal. And that's what I got at Friends Beauty. I believe overall the whole booth was like 40% off. So next I went to Inglot, and at Inglot they gave me a free sample of this new line they're coming out with. They gave me a really nice neutral color, if you could see, so I'm excited to check that out. Probably use it as like a base, and it's matte. And the line that's coming out is called MS Butterfly. And so I went to Inglot to get Durline. As we know, everyone speaks about this product. It was $9. I don't know what it generally runs for, but I used it this morning for the first time in the Anastasia Cream Contour Palette. And let me tell you, I put a little drop. I think I put 2 drops to be exact. I probably could have got away with 1, and it just blended like butter. It was just so nice. And I'm just going to read you what it says here about this. It says, a drop of Durline mixed with the makeup product of your choice creates a liquid waterproof product, improves application, and prolongs the life of your makeup, and enhances the color. I haven't tried on eyeshadow yet, but I've been told that you could drop it in like a little bit of eyeshadow, and you can make like an eyeliner out of it. So I haven't tried much with it just besides today, but I've heard really good really good review on this product. So I also went to Bioderma. So Maria's friend Raj has so many great things to say about this. So we stopped there, and the biggest bottle they sold was 16.7 fluid ounces. I believe online they sell a bigger bottle, but this was $10. I do not know what it typically goes for, but I couldn't pass away. It's micellar water. There's 3 kinds. There's like one for sensitive skin. This one's kind of for like, you know, like probably combination skin. And then there's one for like really oily skin. So the one for really oily skin, I think it was a green bottle maybe, and you can't use it on your eyes, but this blue bottle and the pink bottle can be used on your eyes, and that was important for me so I could take off like mascara, eyelash glue. This gets the job done. And they gave me a free sample of their purifying cleansing foaming gel, and I used a little bit yesterday and it smelled so good. I'm not really sure if it's working on my skin or not, but I'm trying it out. And so that was at Bioderma. I also stopped at Benefit Cosmetics, and I just got their Real Mascara. Oh, wrong way. Their Real Mascara, and I paid like $14 for this. It's typically $24 at your local Sephora or Ulta, and maybe even on their own website. I think that was only, I don't know the percentage. Maybe that was half off. Either way, they only take cards, so they don't take cash. FYI. So that's what I got at Benefit Cosmetics. I stopped at NYX. That was pretty much towards the end. I wanted to try a new foundation. All I've used is Tarte, like since I've ever started putting makeup on. And so I got the NYX Total Control, which is fairly new. My color is, I honestly don't know where they put the name of the color on this thing. Or maybe it's this TC, I don't know. Either way, so I got this, and it's basically apparently you could get full coverage, but the girl there told me when she she tested me for like a color, because I honestly didn't know. She told me that it's more like light to medium, and I'm used to full coverage, but I can't wait to try this out. It'll be something different. Maybe something really nice for the summer when you're not trying to like, you know, beat your face and cake it on and put all this makeup on. So I will let you guys know about that. That's all I got at NYX. I paid $8.50 for this. Typically, I think it goes for like $12, but that's what I paid for that. So then I also went to Tarte. Let me tell you about Tarte. The line was crazy, but it was well worth it. Until I discovered when I got home that I got the wrong shade, but I could use the shade in the summer. I could actually get away with it now. I normally use Tan Deep Sand, and they gave me Tan Deep Honey, which is a little more peachy. But either way, I could get away with it. I could still use it, which is cool. I paid $25. Typically, I believe it's $32 to $36 at Sephora. And I got this Ready Set Radiant. So I was at the booth, and they have one on the table, and I'm like smelling it, and I'm like, this smells so good. What is this? Do I set my face with it? Do I prep my face with it? And the girl's like, you could either use it on its own, you can prep your face, or you can set it afterwards. And I was like, you know what? This smells so good. Take my money. And in all honesty, I've used it since Monday till like Wednesday. Since Monday, and I love it, to be honest. It feels really good. I even sprayed a little bit on my boyfriend's face, and he liked it. So that was at Tarte. Next, I'm going to go to, let's talk about Violet Voss. So this is what the box looks like. This is the Ride or Die palette, and I believe it's like $70 or $75 on their website. I paid $60, and the great thing about Violet Voss is if you pay cash, they won't tax it, and to me, that was great. And I was prepared. I had my cash. Sorry, that was a little aggressive. So this is the Ride or Die palette. Check it out. Oh. So basically, the Ride or Die palette has all these female names, and it's supposed to be like your Ride or Die, your BFF. My name wasn't on it, but Maria's is, and that's one of my Ride or Dies right there. I really like that. I waited to like show you guys the mirror, but I kind of have a mess on my vanity. It comes with a really good mirror, and it's not like those like, I don't know, those like pretty crappy mirrors. Like, it's legit, this thing. I'll just put that down here. Okay, so that was at Violet Voss, and I also went to Anastasia Beverly Hills, and that was one of our first stops. So they didn't carry the Nicole Guerrero palette at Imats, and I was kind of sad because I only wanted 2 things from there, And one of them was the Modern Renaissance palette, which I got. Honestly, it feels really nice on the outside. It's like this felty stuff, which will probably get dirty, knowing me. But, ooh, Anastasia comes with a really nice mirror, too. How nice. Alright, so this comes with a brush, and here are the colors in the Modern Renaissance palette. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it straight for you guys. I'm really excited to try this. I'm really excited to actually compare it, which I will in a video, to my Huda Rose Gold Edition palette. Because everybody's been comparing these two, so I'm going to also. So that's for this palette. Let's talk about Sigma Beauty. So I got the Sigma Spa Express brush cleaning mat. They do sell a bigger version of this. I don't know why you would need a bigger version of this, but then I read that this one only you could wash eye brushes and face brushes, so maybe the bigger one has more options to wash different types of brushes. But I paid $20 for this. I honestly couldn't go wrong. This is exactly what I needed. It comes with 7 textures, and you basically just suction cup it right to your sink. So I'm pretty excited to use this. It's going to be really nice. And Sigma Beauty also had cute pens, which I took 6 for my desk at work. But they did throw in their medium angled shading brush, and it's the E70 in their travel size. And they threw in their eyeliner E05, also travel size. That was really nice of them. And the women that worked there were so nice. I honestly can't get over how nice they were. And the line was moving so fast, and that was really exciting. Next, what do I want to talk about? Let's see. Let's talk about eye candy. So I had saw some YouTubers talk about eye candy from Imats LA, so I was convinced I had to try it. Once I got there, oh, I have an eyelash stuck. Once I got there, I had her swatch probably like 10 colors on my arm, and I ended up getting 3 of them. I believe the deal was like 3 for $30. So I got 3, and in that 3, oh, let me show you. It includes their liquid, which is sugar-based, plus the brush. And I thought that was really, really nice. Oh, the brush fell. It's alright. So in this, I got, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to swatch this because I didn't take like little plastic things off. But I got Sugar Plum. I think SF on this defines like super fine, and I'll explain that to you guys on the next one. It's like this burgundy brown color. So if you guys actually want me to do a video just on these, please comment below. So then double bubble. So there's 2 double bubbles, and the one that I have is actually very fine compared to the other one, and that's why they have 2. The other one's a little bit more chunkier glitter, but it's really nice. It's like this bubbly pink, as you can see. And then I got one from their new line, which actually cost me $1 more, so I paid like $31. And I got First Crush. So this is like a mix of gold, rose gold, and silver. And as soon as she swatched it, I was like, oh my gosh, put it in the bag, take my money. So this is really, really nice. Let me see if I can hold it closer for you guys. And yeah, so that was $30. Can't go wrong. Let's just squish that in there. I'll get the brush after. And let's see, where else did I go? I have like so much here. I'm just trying to like understand where I went. Okay, so I guess next the only thing left to talk about is Morphe, which was my biggest purchase. I spent $191 there, but I went prepared knowing that that's what I was going to spend there. The palettes were $19, and I was just like, whoa. I was usually by 6. I only bought 4 palettes, and then I bought a whole bunch of brushes. So I'm going to talk about the brushes first, and then I'll end on the palettes. So I got this flathead contour, the M460, and I got the M501, which is a highlighter brush. I got an E10, which I believe was a concealer brush. I could be wrong. And then, let's see. I got 2 E11s, which are, like, eyeliner / like eyebrow brushes. Actually, I'm pretty sure those are the brow brushes, because these, I got 2 of the M160, no, sorry, I got 1 of the M160 liner brush, M160 1/8 to be exact. And then I got super happy with these, and I personally hate dual-ended brushes, but I got 2 of the R54s, which is the rose gold. Like, it's half spoolie, half like eyeliner / like angled brush. And then I got the M158, which is the silver one you see at the top. I really got brush happy. And then I got 2 M332s, which are crease brushes. And then I got, let's see, how many of these did I get? M5, okay, I got 2 M5 22s, which are just like eyeshadow brushes. And I got 2 more eyeshadow brushes, but they're different. 2 M167s actually. Perfect. And then I got, let's see, an angled liner brush, the E38. Oh, wrong side. E38. And then I got, let's see here, the E4, which is an angled brush blush. Okay. And then I got an E60 small. This is the small fan brush, which should be really good for highlighting. And I got a Kabuki M439 buffer brush and an E54 flathead brush. Flathead buffer brush. So that's what I got. Honestly, I don't know if there was really a deal on brushes because Morphe brushes are already fairly cheap. But like I said, you see these numbers like $2, $3, $6, and you get so happy and you're like, oh, and they give you a bin, which is even dangerous because you're just throwing them in the bin. So now to my palettes. I got 4 palettes, and so this is a 350. Some people call it 350, but it is a 350. Forgot what the O stands for, but these are the beautiful colors. I'm really excited. This is honestly, it was worth it. I think typically their palettes are like $23, $25, so it was also $19. And so that's the 350. Next, this is the 35F. Oh, I really love this one. Look at these colors. Look at these. Like, I don't know if you guys could tell. I mean, like, angle it differently. Wow. Like, just look at these. The burgundy tones in this and, like, the gold just, they make me happy. Next is the 35R, which is the Ready Set Gold. Oh, and the 35S is the fall. Me and Maria actually argued about this because she was like, it's the 35 Frost. I'm like, no, it's the 35 Fall. But I believe it's called the 35 Frost to Fall or Fall to Frost. Something like that. But either way, this palette's popping. So next, this is the 35R, which is the Ready Set Gold. My brown had like a little error thing. It got scraped somehow. Not really sure, probably in the packaging, but it's alright. I'm still happy with it. Currently, I know it's sold out online, so if you really want this, I'd suggest you try to get your hands on it somehow, but I'm pretty sure they'll restock. And then I got the 35T, which is the 35 taupe palette. When I saw this online, I don't know if I just glanced at it and like I thought it looked all gray to me and I really liked it anyways, but then I got there in person and I saw that it was kind of like these browns and these golds and purple, and I was just like, wow, this is nicer than I thought. And so that's what I got. Like, even here, I'm kind of looking at it, like, as I'm recording, and it kind of does look like that on camera or whatever. So that concludes my haul. So yeah, comment below if you want a video on a specific product, and I will be more than happy. I'm pretty sure I will be doing some videos reviewing these Morphe palettes because they are the biggest hype right now. I'm actually sad that I can no longer get my hands on the mocha, I think it's called like mocha cappuccino palette or something like that, and then the copper spice palette. But yeah, thanks for watching our video. Please comment below and subscribe. Bye guys. And I was just like, I don't even know what Joy is. But then I went and I saw their colors and I was like, oh, okay. Okay. So nice. So, There's one color that's not in my pack. Look how cute the bagging is. That is not in here because I bought the color from my mom. It's called Cabernet. It's like a red. But for myself, I got one of their new released colors, and it's called Ryani. So this is the packaging for it. Really cute. This is the name. If you guys could, if I could bring it closer. I don't know if it's going to focus. If not, either way, I'm going to list everything I got down below if you are interested. Alright, so it's like this mauve color. I'm going to just swatch for you. I didn't really buy that many lipsticks because I have too many. So my goal was to stock up on stuff that I don't have or I wouldn't typically buy. I was really open to trying new brands going there. So that's what, oh here we go. That's what it looks like. It's a really nice like mauve color. It's really different from what I'm used to, so I really like it. So Jouer came out with these things called lip toppers, and they're great. I got 3 out of the 4 that they make. The one that I didn't get is the gold because personally I didn't feel like it would look good on me. But I'm going to start. So these lip toppers, just to make sure, they all have coconut oil in them, which is great. So they're supposed to be long wear. And let me tell you, this stuff does not come off. I had washed my hands so many times that day. It did not come off until I took some makeup remover. It was actually the Bioderma makeup micellar water. That's what it's called. And I'm actually going to bring that over afterwards. That'll be one of the last things I show you. I purchased that to show too. So it has, I'm going to like go one by one. So that's one of the lip toppers. This one's called Frostbite. I got this color because I thought, wow, this could look good on top of any lipstick. It's a very generic color. Then I got Rose Gold, which is one of the newest ones they just came out with. And I actually used that one today, and I was like, this is so great. Oh, sorry, this is what it looks like in the bottle, the Rose Gold. And there's the swatch. Alright. And the last one I got is called Skinny Dip. This was sold out on their website, but I was really glad that they had it. Actually, it might be back in stock. I'm pretty sure it just got back in stock. But when I recently first checked this out, it was sold out. So this is Skinny Dip. And I like it. And these can be used, like, on their own, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. Can you guys see? Like, alright. Okay, sorry. Add a text. Okay. So that's what I got at Jouer. Honestly, their workers were so great. This color, oh my gosh. This color, Ryani, this girl was like, we don't have it. And she just couldn't find it, but she was like so persistent. Like, she was not letting me leave without it. And then I ended up, they were like 15, typically they run for 18. They were $15 at the show. And so originally I got like the 3 lip toppers and the Cabernet for my mom. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to get the Ryani color. Because I was like, I'm on a budget. But then as I was leaving, it was weighing heavy on my conscience. And I was like, yeah, I need to go get that color. Alright.